Not sure if you should go for a cheap bike or a superbike? In this video, we break down the key differences using real examples, from the Trek Domain AL2 Gen 4 and Fuji Sportif to the Trek Madone SLR9 and specialized Tarmac SL8. If you're stuck between entry-level simplicity and top-tier performance, this will help clear things up. Cheap bikes are designed with accessibility, versatility, and cost efficiency in mind. Frames are usually constructed from aluminum alloys. These bikes often use endurance-focused geometry, which positions the rider more upright to reduce fatigue on longer rides. For example, the Trek Domain AL2 Gen 4 uses Trek's 100 series Alpha aluminum, which offers decent stiffness for entry-level use and includes a carbon fork to help absorb vibrations from rough pavement. Similarly, the Fuji Sportif also features an aluminum frame and endurance geometry, reflecting the comfort-first philosophy that guides most budget bike design. These frames are not wind tunnel optimized or shaped for aggressive racing, but instead aim to be forgiving and versatile. Superbikes, on the other hand, are built for pure performance. Carbon fiber is the universal standard here. Aerodynamics takes center stage, with every curve and cable route designed to minimize drag. The Trek Madone SLR9, for instance, features Trek's 800 series OCLV carbon and integrates ISOFlow technology that improves airflow while enhancing comfort and shedding weight. The specialized Tarmac SL8 showcases similar priorities, boasting aerodynamic tube profiles tested in specialized wind tunnel and a refined frame geometry aimed at maximum efficiency. Every gram, every angle, and every surface is optimized for racing or high-level performance. Component choice is another major dividing line between budget and high-end bikes. Cheap bikes typically use entry-level mechanical group sets. These systems may have fewer gears, heavier materials, and slower shifting compared to their top-tier counterparts, but they are functional and easy to maintain. The Domain AL2 Gen 4 comes with a Shimano Claris 8-speed group set, which delivers dependable performance. The Fuji Sportif frequently features either Shimano Claris or Sora, offering slightly wider gear ranges and smoother operation. Brakes at this level are usually mechanical disc or rim brakes, which perform well in dry conditions. Superbikes, by contrast, are outfitted with flagship electronic drivetrains and premium finishing kits. Wireless systems like SRAM Red Access or Shimano Dura Ace Di 2 dominate this segment, offering 12-speed setups with lightning-fast, precise shifts at the press of a button. These drivetrains are not only lighter and smoother, but also more consistent under load, particularly beneficial during climbs or sprint finishes. The Tarmac SL8 often runs Dura Ace Di2, while the Madone SLR9 is equipped with similar top-tier components, ensuring professional-level responsiveness. Braking is handled by advanced hydraulic disc systems, offering superior modulation and stopping power under all conditions. In this tier, even the smallest components, like bottom brackets, derailleurs and pulleys, are engineered for superior performance. When it comes to performance, the differences between cheap bikes and superbikes become much more pronounced. Entry-level road bikes are designed for comfort and control, not raw speed. The ride tends to be stable with less responsive handling that benefits newer or less aggressive riders. Acceleration may feel slower, especially uphill, as the extra weight and flex in the frame or components absorbs some of the rider's effort. For example, while the Domain AL2 Gen 4 and Fuji Sportif are both capable of tackling endurance rides and fitness loops, they will not match the snappy, instant power transfer found in higher-end models. Superbikes are performance machines tuned for racing and elite training. Every watt of input feels maximized, with hyper-responsive handling and immediate acceleration. The Tarmac SL8 is often praised for its incredible stiffness to weight ratio and aerodynamic refinement, while the Madone SLR9 merges wind-cheating design with a surprisingly smooth ride for its class. These bikes thrive under pressure. They excel in high-speed descents, technical corners, and sprint finishes. They allow advanced riders to push limits in ways a budget bike simply cannot. That said, they demand more from the rider: better handling skills, better fitness, and more attention to setup. Cheap bikes generally benefit from easier and more affordable maintenance. Mechanical drivetrains are straightforward to adjust, and replacement parts are widely available and relatively inexpensive. The external cable routing and standardized components found on bikes like the Domain AL2 or Sportif mean even beginner cyclists can handle basic upkeep like brake pad changes or derailleur tuning. These bikes are also easier to upgrade incrementally. You can swap in a better wheel set, saddle, or drivetrain over time without facing major compatibility issues or complex installation processes. Superbikes are far more demanding in this area. Integrated cabling, proprietary stems, electronic systems, and internal routing make even minor servicing a specialized task. Firmware updates, charging electronic derailleurs, and using specific torque settings add complexity. Replacing or upgrading components often means matching brand-specific parts, which can be expensive and difficult to source. For example, the Trek Madone SLR9's internal cabling and ISOFlow design require professional tools and skills to maintain properly. The Tarmac SL8 is similarly complex with its one-piece cockpit and tight tolerances. The most obvious, and for many, the most important difference is price. Cheap bikes like the Fuji Sportif and Trek Domain AL2 Gen 4 typically retail between $800 and $1,200. At this range, riders get a functional, well-made machine that can serve a variety of purposes. Superbikes are priced in an entirely different stratosphere. A high-spec Trek Madone SLR9 or specialized Tarmac SL8 can cost upwards of $13,000 to $15,000. That premium reflects advanced engineering, the use of high-performance materials, electronic drivetrains, and cutting-edge aerodynamics. These bikes are often the same models used in professional World Tour races, which means you're paying not only for the bike itself, but also for the R&D, sponsorship lineage, and prestige attached to it. The difference between cheap bikes and superbikes isn't just about how fast they go or how much they cost, it's about purpose. Affordable bikes prove that modern engineering and design trickle down remarkably well. They are capable, comfortable, and perfectly suited to fitness rides, commutes, or long-distance challenges for most cyclists. Superbikes, on the other hand, represent years of technological advancement and are built to win races, set records, and deliver a level of performance that few riders truly need. These bikes are less about practicality and more about precision, prestige, and passion. In the end, both categories offer incredible value in their own way. Choosing between them comes down to how you ride, what you expect from your bike, and most importantly, your budget. So, do you think paying 10 times more for a bike could be worth it? Share your opinion in the comments below. Thanks for watching.